Okay, we are going to get started. Hello. It's my birthday, and I got a mic for my birthday. No more big bulky headphones. So, bear with me. This is first stream using it. So yeah, I also have my emotional support bear with me today. Because why not? His name is Clark. Like Clark Kent, Superman. So, yeah. So yeah, hopefully the sound turns out good. You'll most likely be able to hear a little bit of background noise. I'm going to do my best to minimize that as time goes on, but for today, we're just gonna roll with it, see how it goes. Hopefully you can see him in frame. I think that's so cute. Oh. My gosh, you crack me up. Okay. So we are gonna jump right into some FF14. We are gonna continue on with the main story quest. As oh my goodness, that's a long queue. I asked the husband to look into roughly how far into the main story quest I am. And not including not including the patch quests, so just like the base Heavensward. I have around 50 quests left. Now that isn't too bad, all things considered. Considering, oh, my back already hurts. um, man, age really sneaks up on you, doesn't it? Isn't too bad considering we've only been doing Heavensward for like 4-5 streams. So it really isn't all that bad, all things considered. I'm doing some tech stuff as well right now, so we are testing to see how this works. Hello, hello. Oh, man. Man, I needed a good laugh today. Thank you. But yeah, yeah. And my mother-in-law is very, very nice. She got me this necklace for my bridal shower last year, and it's like one of my go-tos for like wearing for like fancier events, that kind of thing. Um, so she went and she got me like earrings to match because I'm a bridesmaid in my best friend's wedding later on this year, and I was like, oh, I don't really have earrings to match. Like I don't really have like fancier jewelry, right? I only have like really, really costumey stuff. So she went and she got me earrings to match my necklace. I immediately put them on. They're gorgeous. I love them. And then, of course, the husband got me the full mic setup situation. Oh, yeah. Clicking into FF14 to move would be good. Right, so we ended off here. And I might end up regretting this, but I'm not going to say how old I'm turning outright until later on in the stream. I want you guys to like kind of guess how old you think I'm turning. I find this fun because some people think I'm a lot older than I am. Some people think I'm a lot younger than I am. So I'm really interested to see if anybody gets it. I really am. Obviously, if you know my true age, lie. Do, 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 do. All right. Ooh. Ooh, I get pants. Pants are next. Nice. The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Helsvelger back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, Moghan, what's that supposed to mean? Yeah, today was good. I worked a little bit today. I worked in the morning. I had a nice short shift. We always have, like, kids come in for, like, their birthdays and stuff like that, just because, like, we're a kid store. We sell toys, that kind of thing, right? And I had 3 kids who are my birthday twins. And that was very exciting. One of them was 1 year old. One of them was 6. For the 6-year-old, I looked at her and I said, add 20 onto your age, and that's like about how old I am, give or take. And she just gave me the blankest stare ever, like, what? So mom was like, no, sweetie, this is her age, and stuff like that. It was cute. Then one little boy. I didn't get how old he was turning, but yeah. Turned out to be a pretty good day. Ooh, Aether Current. Don't mind if I do. I walked right past it. Nice. Also, for drink, my mother-in-law gave me a strawberry Fanta. It's literally just like slightly carbonated strawberry juice. It's amazing. Huh? Wait, it is... Is he supposed to be sounding like that? Probably, right? Like, that's not my audio. Like, I'm guessing that's dragon speak. That's my best guess. Yes, okay. Mortals. Okay. Mortals. Why do you disturb my solitude? I feel like he would sound something like that. Probably sounds stupid though. Ooh. He's got 4 wings. Whoa. He's a bit of a long boy. Whoa.
Grace Velga.
Praise Velger. Okay, I was very wrong. That's cool. I like his voice. I think he has a cool voice. Okay. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of oblivion. Leave me.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
I have one word for you, Alphino. One word. Magic. There, that's your one word.
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth about your past, about Shiva.
Do not speak her name, mortal. I feel like I'm just getting worse and worse at this. I should probably stop.
But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Foolish girl. Thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? I'm ruining this cutscene. That the secrets of her heart are thine to know?
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Gullible fool. The light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. That's a word. I think I'm ruining it. I'm gonna stop. I should just stop. I feel like this is too serious for me to voice over. I'm not a professional by any means. Hmm.
Then the spirit that answered me.
That's actually kind of sad. I feel so bad for her.
as it may, Lord Hraesvelger, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Is there, have they said like what language dragons speak is based on at all? Because I'd be interested to know. So I just want to move it a moment to appreciate the music. I want this to play at my funeral. Whoa, that's dark. Where did that come from? Well, that's really dark. Okay. Okay, that's enough existential crisising for one day. Let's continue on with the story. Oh, 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 that's awful. That's awful. In other words, that's like, it's like our friend the Dragoon. As he should. I'd say it's all right for him to be that angry and demand vengeance. If one of his own kind's eyeballs were plucked and then eaten, like that's mental. But the current people, they don't know this history, do they? Wait, he's missing an eye.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Then, the seed lies within us.
This...
Ye gods! I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
Nope.
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance. An eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
You don't mess with family.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
I doubt that. So that just means mission failure. It's gonna be war regardless. Goodbye, long boy. It was fun talking to you. Resvelger was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. Sigh. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children, and far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. If nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. I forget what I was doing. I think I was doing this one. Okay, next one.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
But I don't.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment.
I don't want to kill
Must death
him.
always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
So she isn't Shiva?
Leave her.
Question
Your words will not reach
mark?
her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
That's not nice. We can't leave her by herself. She just found out her whole life is a lie. Come on, Estinian. Be nice for once. Don't be such a dick. I feel so bad for her. Wee. 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 So after work, we walked around the mall where I work, and I was allowed to choose 2 books from chapters that I wanted. So I got 2 books. We didn't go to Shoppers Drug Mart. That's okay. I can go on Thursday. Okay. One place I actually needed to go, we didn't go. I got 2 books, but then I also got a mystery coaster of Eevee as Evolutions from a local artist to me. I got Flareon! Look at how cute he is! It's adorable, I love it! Then I also got a sticker as well, and it's like a parfait of ghost type Pokemon. And they're so cute. I love them. This is my new stream coaster now. Ooh. I like the sound of it. Sounds very, very cool. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. It brings me joy. There's lightning. Whoa, that sky's actually kind of crazy. That sky's mental. Is this like a lightning storm? Aether current! This is a different area. This might be a different area. Nope. Cool. Now I just need the plot ones. And then that is all good. Oh, looks like there's also a blue quest over there. Whoa. This is crazy looking. A moon-eyed Moogle. He's wearing a little bandana. Oh, he's so cute. Is this gonna be like a fight? Or is it gonna be like a duty? Because I'm not sure.
Is that it?
Aye, that would be the Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Ooh. Maybe like cargo pants. Ooh. Okay. I guess I will accept those. Not really a cargo pant girly. That's right, I got this thing. This thing's dope. Oh, this is cool. The heck, I didn't know I had this. Oh, wait, this is the cloud vest. I forgot I had this. But wait, why does it actually look really cool? What the heck? keep getting birthday wishes. Makes me feel loved. Okay. That actually looks really cool. It's my first time actually seeing it. Oh, that's weird. So it, like, cuts the boots off. Oh, okay. The pants off. Okay. So anything could be shorts. Okay, why do I forget I have things? These look so much better than what I currently have. These guys look so much better. Look at that. Where is it now? There it is. I'd say that looks pretty cool. Hmm. And though I still think I like what I have currently better, especially now with the new boots. Alright, I gotta go find Sid. A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Eyrie. And I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I am not so selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Riant's Forum, Nyx. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. So I gotta go back to the flying city for the flying islands. How many floating islands have you seen before? I had to. The closet door just made a noise. When you last saw Mr. Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing or mayhap even the Sky Steel manufactory. But let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is who? Sir Emmerich. I thought that was an NPC. Uh, Sir Emmerich would seem the obvious choice, but there is no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience at short notice. Ah, I have it. Count Edmond's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy See's juiciest rumors. Let us return to the manor and see if Lord Emmanuelane is about. Oh, it's a ghost indeed. Tis a ghost indeed. I really do not want to deal with the younger son right now. There he is. I swear if he calls me old on my birthday, 1, he'll be telling the truth. But 2, I will not be happy. Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight? He's off to a great start. How goes the fight, old girl? Well, I trust. In search of a Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silvered-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he has been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'd wager their master does too. The airship landing? Yes, I thought as much. If you thought as much, then why are we here? You subjected me to being called old for no reason. Come on, Alfino. Frickin' can't. I can't with these guys. These guys are gonna be the death of me. They're gonna be the death of me. I swear. Come, Nyx. We must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. At least I only got called old once. That's a plus. Could have been worse. He could have called me old twice. That would have been real bad for him. There he is. There he is. as my fat cat is rolling over. They're so cute. Nyx, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terrible. Greetings, Master Garland. I am sure it will come as little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. Explains the whole process. Another wind barrier. And you say it was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. And if they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we could employ. Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mists, but we do not know for how much longer. All right. I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, it's time to give that new toy of yours a proper field test. Yay! It's probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufactory's not far. Our little project's just inside. Oh, you're gonna like this one. I don't know why, I'm so tired.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Ooh.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
Oh, stop being jealous, Sid. You're still a good guy. What did you bring me? You brought me ice cream! Thank you! Yummy. It's gonna be a melted mess
Does, however, come
before
with
I can
one
actually eat it.
small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
Fair enough.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
I will never forgive a pun because I will accept all puns. Hatsuru! I ate her for dinner today. As in, I ate mashed potatoes.
Tataru, what's happened?
So wrong.
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ulda. It's about Her Grace, the Sultana.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes in this. General Rauband says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts, and he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away to help with the investigation. Come, Nyx. Pressing the Wishguard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanalan and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him that we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare. As you wish, Master Alphino. To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. 'Tis past time Mulda was delivered from this darkness. Let's do this. Let's save the Sultana. Let's save Nanamo.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
That isn't good.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
I guess. I'm all for going stealth
Then
mode.
I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friend. For Nanamo, and for Ulda!
Here, here. Oh wait, no. Huzzah! That's better. Huzzah is better. Our target is Muriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, woman of Midlander heritage. I am told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still in hiding there. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. I mean, we're still kind of fugitives ourselves, you know? Like, I was so close to spilling on myself there. Oh, we haven't actually seen the Blissful Kamui fly. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at me go. Just kind of like hangs there. That's funny looking. Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. The masters will not be pleased to hear of this. Kikipu. And what brings you to our lovely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your entourage just about doubled our population. Looking for Muriel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ulda, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life. Danielle. Muriel? Aye, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. I just got a notification on my phone from Twitch. They're recommending my own VOD to me. Again. Okay, now where is this? Okay, there. So it's this one, I think. There she is.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
Oh gosh.
General Alden.
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Okay. I'll talk. I don't know what I to say. Oh no.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Lonorito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
Okay.
And what of Nanamo?
She's alive, right?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Meriel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison.
Okay, so we were all thinking correctly then. We were all thinking, like, that she was asleep anyways.
You
I
should
mean,
know, General,
after the
that your
fact.
dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react.
That's still
Things
scum
went
move.
rather better than expected.
That's still, ooh. Ooh.
You
That's still a...
conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve.
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution.
Oh.
Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire.
So...
Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed.
Oh, that seems like a very low blow.
Ilbird's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive, and preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
No, I don't think he's gonna go for that.
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial?
That's true, he did do that.
Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
Yep, that is the thing he did.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find Her Grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Something's up. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan. They have to do so many steps just to keep up. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. They're so cute. Okay. So, after this, I think I'm gonna pause on. By the 12, I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. Shall we also make our way to Ulda? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. I'm kind of wanting to start astrologian. I think. We'll continue on with this quest. Then I'll see from there. That, or I'm wanting to do some. I'm wanting to do some like dungeons and stuff to level up to get to Pictomancer, because I am really close to getting to that. According to my message I just received, though, I am super close to the next dungeon, so I feel like let's go to the next dungeon, do the next dungeon, and decide from there. I feel like that's a good course of action. At least for now. And I feel like he needs glasses. Here we go. Now he's actually Clark Kent. I had to. You can't even really see them on stream. They're there though. I had to do that. Entire day, I was thinking, what does my new bear need? He needs a Superman shirt and he needs glasses. So what did I do after work? I bought him a superhero shirt. I bought him a Superman shirt, and I did not buy him glasses, even though I wanted to. I might have some small glasses laying around the house somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Flame General Raubon mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way if you will. I wanna be in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. Sorry, yeah. I love the Moogle and the Chocobo plush so freaking much. Why does he look terrified? Like, why? It's not
I
a
was
mo.
having the longest dream.
Yes, you were.
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Is she here? 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 Then I want to see Nanamo. I want to see Nanamo.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
Yay. I needed a happy ending today. I've had a lot of sad things happen recently, so I needed a happy ending.
I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How
It's not
close are they
good.
to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
That's not good.
My lords and ladies, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
I love how we're just chilling there. We aren't even a part of this. We're just straight up chilling, just like, yeah, we know what's going on. Totally. We totally have a say in all of this. Totally.
'Tis well that the Sultana has
totally.
awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified Grand Company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low.
just wasn't time for it. There might be a time and place for it in the future.
The betrayal stung me.
But right now isn't
Yet I
that
see
time
now
or
that
place.
it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but like at the same time, no, not really. That's also just human nature.
It is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more.
So weird having this.
The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited
It's
me
so
ill,
weird.
and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
I mean, he's learning, right? We can't get too mad at him just for like learning, right? There's only so much he can do. He's just a kid, right? I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil, but the fact remains, there is no woman alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. I'm a bright shining beacon. Nice. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this mana cutter of theirs is nearing completion. I am assured that Her Grace will make a full recovery. I, and Olda too, shall flourish once more. General Ralbon and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Yugiri, a question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Ah, yes, of course. You will be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen there now are those worn by soldiers loyal to... Ow! I'm too old for this. I'm getting too old for this. I'm getting way too old for this. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. Ow. I pulled something in my jaw doing that. I don't know. Oh, getting old sucks. To me, I see. I am grateful to hear that at least some of our members were true to their oaths. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stalwarts for their service. It shall be my final act as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me next? There will be at the company's inception. You were there at the company's inception. 'Tis only fitting that you be present at its end. And I would appreciate the support. On the bright side, I'm over 600k now, so that's good. Commander, you're alive. And Nyx too. I knew you'd scrape through. My splendid Crystal Braves, I have wronged you, all of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. Bah, you're not here. You'll not hear us complaining. 'Twas was a sight messier than expected, I, but we was still fighting for the freedom of all. Just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? Aye. You humble me. I am truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. In It is with the most profound regret that I must. That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you've a mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We've talked it over, see, and we all agreed ye can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. But the Crystal Braves. The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other, and to you. Commander, Alfino, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. I don't know, like, thank you. You guys are great. Good job. Keep up the good work. You know, like, things like that are generally good to say, right? I'm not very good at this, so I don't know for sure. Sniff. Pray excuse me, I had thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Nyx. But as Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. I must speak of future plans with the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm, specifically Urianger in the Walking Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the Manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I am able. That is doable. That is very much doable to do. It is so doable, in fact, that I will do it right now. Nyx, how in the seven hells did you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the Mana Cutter's first successful test flight. Nice! I'll be flying soon. A few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fort Tomp Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know what? Because I'm older today, I will have a dinosaur as a minion. Because why not? I've only been replaying the Jurassic Park theme song in my head all day long. Besides, one, I think he's cute, and two, is he gonna do the thing? Is he gonna do the thing? Is he gonna do the thing? Is he? Is he? Is he? Any minute, any second. Gonna do the thing? You gonna do the thing? Yeah! There we go. He did the thing. I am happy. I'm very, very happy. Ah, Estinian. The younger brother is nowhere in sight. Good. You have fulfilled your obligations to the Yoldans, then. Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these mana cutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the Eyrie, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Ser Emmerich? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Okay. Now I gotta go see Emmerich. Yay! The little tail wiggle is adorable.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Oh my gosh, Estinian's voice is low. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
Oh, it's mana. Not mana. Mana. Oh. How dare I?
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Blame Alphino, it was all his idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
What's a party up with
Emmerich?
Emmerich?
Stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland. I swore an oath to protect this city.
It's a party up
Pray
with
leave
Emmerich!
the slaying of dragons to dragoons,
Oh my
Sir Knight.
gosh!
Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy See zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander.
I guess he has a point.
What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Why does he sound so sad?
Well, my friend, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone.
Yeah, thanks,
But
by
if
the
any
way.
alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
I did not truly intend to be voluntold that I need to kill a dragon. I mean, I was planning to kill a dragon anyways, but I didn't need to be voluntold. I have prickled Master Alphinode's pride, I fear, but had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphino will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We should be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. As I'm most likely the most novice ever. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is it. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the Mana Cutters. Let's do this. 'Cause why not? Right? There they are. Nix, old friend, the cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through that wind barrier like a Cermet drill through cottage cheese. Why is that so specific? Why? And that, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. Why is that a guarantee? You have our thanks. Come, Warrior of Light. The dread worm awaits. Oh, dang. Now, is this a dungeon or is this like a trial? A new regular duty. Okay. Cool. Oh. My keyboard just came apart a little. How the heck? Okay, that's where that goes. Okay, that shouldn't fall apart anymore. Ew. Ew. Hello? I cannot hear you. I can't hear you at all. Wait. Wait. I think. My microphone's messing with it. Try now. Can you try now? Well, this is interesting. I don't know what's going on with my Discord. I guess no Discord call, at least for today. That's okay. We'll still party up and stuff. I cannot. You are in another world. What? We're having a few technical... Oh my gosh. I'm putting you on speaker.
I'm in a bloody dungeon.
You're in a dungeon?
Yes, I can't do things right now. I'm in a raid. Yes, I'm at 24.
Oh, okay.
It's trying not to like die while messaging and Discord's all messed up and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll look at it more later, but it has to do with my new microphone. I guarantee it.
Yeah. So I can't right now. I can message you when I'm done.
Yes, message me when you're done. I will figure out something to do while we wait. That explains why you haven't been like messaging me back and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impossible. I can't just let go of my controller here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be too much.
No?
Maybe.
No, you're almost done?
It's a 24 you haven't done, so I can't really tell you, but...
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I could just have you on speakerphone like this while we do it.
Oh, yes. I don't know, am I picking up on the mic though?
You are. But that's okay, because you aren't getting double, because you're not coming in through Discord.
I also can't watch the stream while I call you though.
That's true.
I'll just message you when I'm done.
Okay, sounds good. That sounds good to me. Let's do that. Okay, love you.
Yeah.
Bye. He didn't say love you back. The nerve. Okay, so I will figure out Discord and stuff for next stream. That's the hazards of having a mic installed, like, quite literally. Like 30 minutes before stream starts. Let's go to the golden saucer while we wait. We need to do some cactpot. We need to do draws for jumbo cactpot as well. So we will do that. We'll start off with mini cactpot. Gonna go for it. Ah, so close. Hey! 789! Woo! We got a winner! Nope. No winner. That's okay. Let's go do... Well, first off, there might be a gate in a couple minutes here, so maybe we'll do a gate. From the looks of it, it's gonna be... Ah, cliffhanger. Yeah, let's do cliffhanger while we wait. I should... Let's do this. Then we will do the new dungeon and stuff once he's ready to party up and everything like that. Everything like that. Wait, there's a carbuncle minion? I love it. I want it. It's right here. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I want it. How do I get one? Someone's blowing kisses. Posher otter. Oh my gosh, I love it. I was about to be like, oh my gosh, someone has a brachiosaur as well, but no, it's just me. It's just me. That's mine. That's my brachie. Any minute now. Any second now. Any second now. And this shouldn't... Oh my gosh, bacon bits can be on your head. That is amazing. Let's do this. This shouldn't take very long to do. This should take like a couple minutes tops. Dang it. I fell. I should not have used sprint. I should not have used sprint. Watch, now that I said this will be done really fast, I'm gonna fail it. Just watch. Like, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I jinxed myself. I freaking jinxed myself. What the heck? That was unacceptable. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. This is awful. This... Haha. Oh, we did it. Finally, okay. We did it. Okay, now let's go do Mega Cactpot and then we'll figure out something else to do as well. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do that. You know what? Because today is my birthday, let's do 0722. No, because it's July 22nd. Yeah. This is my birthday week. Why not? Okay, so that was Jumbo Cactpot. I'm still waiting to hear back. So... I don't know what to do. I mean, I think this is the next dancer quest, so I feel like I should do the next dancing quest, right? I feel like that's kind of like a good place to kind of be. What is this music? Oh, it's someone playing music. Interesting. Now, how many? I have 24 of them. I didn't even use the Wind Up Alphino yet. Oh, he stopped. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going for this quest. It's gonna be over here, isn't it? It's over here. I could have just gone a little bit farther forward. Oh, I need to complete the main scenario quest, Litany of Peace. I don't know when that is. I don't know if that's in Heavensward or if that's in, Stormblood? Shadowbringers? Whichever one is next. I don't know. Nice. Okay. Join the queue. Oh, that scared me for a second. It said over 30 minutes. Oh. Okay. What am I gonna do for 10 minutes? I can't do the dancing quest. I can't do a different dungeon. I can't just go around playing games. I mean, I could just go around playing games. I could. But, like, I can't. Like, this is the main story quest. I can't do the dancing quest. It's frustrating. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Clark. Okay. I don't know what to do. I could look at the market board. But I always do that. I always look at the market board. I shouldn't do that today. This is a tricky situation I have put myself in. Very tricky, very precarious. You have your gear settled? What do you mean by gear? Like my look? Yeah? I could start Astrologian, but I don't think 10 minutes is long enough to do that. Is it all the best possible stuff? It should be. Yeah. It is. Where is the astrologian quest, though? I don't know where that is. What? Okay, so LOL, just kidding. Astrologian is a level 50. And it's in the pillars? It's in Ishgard, okay, yeah. What Ishgard, though? Like, the one from A Realm Reborn or the one from Heaven's Word? Ishgard. That doesn't help me. Foundation? Okay, thank you. It's in the pillars.
Actually, go to the second map, so you see the blue thing that says you want to be an astrologer.
Second map, what?
Yeah, walk to the next area.
Walk to the next area, what?
Use the ether, right? Go to the
Oh.
right hand side.
Stairway to the Heavens is what it says it's called. But is it what's your sign instead? Am I looking at a completely different thing? What's your sign? Okay. Okay, we got there. We got there. We got there. Greetings and welcome to the Athenaeum Astrologicum. Perhaps you were drawn by fate to this place of learning, or perhaps you wish to know more of fate itself. Yes. Then you were wise to come hither, for in the stars are written the fates of every woman and man on Hydaelyn. It was there that the stars that I read a woman would call upon the Athenium this very day, a woman who would play an important role in my own life. But my apologies. Even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind as to give me yours, so that I might know who is to be my newest protege? Nyx, well, I was not expecting that, but what is a name but an attempt by our begetters to wield power over the lives of their sons and daughters, lives whose paths have already been foretold, in a sense, that is. My name is Jan Kennard de Durandare, and I am an astrologian for the Holy See. Remember that name, for it shall echo forevermore in the annals of Ishgardian history. Well, it will once I put it there, once we put it there. Yeah? Oh, okay, there we go. Here we go! Here we go, here we go. Now, where to begin? I suppose I could consult my divining deck for an answer, but that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Very well, at the beginning it is. Astrology, or the reading of the stars, is a branch of ethereological science which originated in distant Charlayan. There have been astrologians in Ishgard for thousands of years, but it wasn't until 3 centuries ago when Adolnel the Younger learned that the movement of the stars could also be used to foresee the movements of the Dravanian horde, that the field became popular. Since then, what was once a single science has bifurcated into 2 similar yet ultimately different schools of learning, the Charlayan school of astrology and the Ishgardian school, the former placing a focus on tapping celestial aether and transforming it into beneficial magics, or astronomy, or astromancy, the latter specializing solely in determining the actions of our dragon enemies to the north. I am a student of the former, the only student of the former here in Ishgard, and have been actively seeking a partner with whom to conduct my research. Let us just say that my fellow astrologians here have been less than approving of my path, but that is simply because they are afraid of what they do not know. Once they do know of how Charlayan astrology can benefit the sea and its soldiers, they will feel foolish for ever having doubted me. Us. You will be joining me, will you not? Walking the path that has been laid out before you instead of stubbornly denying your fate, postponing the inevitable? Yes? I see you wasted no time making your decision. Like I always say, the stars are never wrong. Alas, even a lifetime of study and training cannot unlock all the secrets written in those stars. Myself, I have been a student of the astromanic arts for more summers than I can count, and I still oft misread the signs shown to me in the skies, though my readings are far more accurate now than they were when I attended the Athenaeum in Charlayan. Not the Charlayan, mind you, the colony that once thrived in the Dravanian hinterlands. I can recall my time there like it was but yesterday. The first 6 moons I was not even allowed to touch the deck of 60, let alone conduct a reading with the major arcana. Most of my time was spent in the scriptorium, transcribing old tomes on astrological fundamentals, such as the 6 elemental houses, divine duplicity, class triplicity, house modality, and polarity, dignity versus detriment. I abhorred the task, and would tirelessly pester my instructions as to when I might actually be granted the opportunity to weave a spell or perform a reading. It wasn't until the end of the 6th moon that I realized all that transcribing had prepared me with the essentials. I would need to do those very things. The positions of the celestial bodies within the 6 elemental houses and their relation to the major and minor arcana of the deck of 60. Therein lie the secrets to tapping the ethereal power locked in the heavens. Soon you too will become privy to... I accidentally hit the button. But not this day. No. I would not have you transcribe musty old tomes like I was once forced... Damn! Okay. I don't think that kind of thing will let me restart it. I don't think so. Look how cute I look driving that thing. I look so cute. I feel cute today. Oh, there he is. There's Nidhogg. Oh, look, I know he's a bad guy, but like, let's at least fight fair. Please? Please don't. I like my bones as they are. All right, let's do this. I don't like the sound of that. Why is the air crackling? Let's see if I get another level today with this dungeon. Ooh. There's a lot of thunder. Oh, here we go. First one, Rangda. Why am I attached to him? Oh no, I'm attached to him. That isn't good. I don't think that's very good. So got it. Nice. Okay. That was an intense fall. I'm glad we survived. Nice. Let us go. Forward. I don't like the sound of that. I think he's angry. Hey! Gets it. Nice. Ooh, this guy looks scary. This isn't good, is it? Cool. Okay. There's so many. They're just gonna keep coming. Okay. Alright, now it's for the big bad. The big bad. Time for Nidhogg. Oh, great. I didn't even notice that yuck. Okay, now it's a DPS off. No, it will not. Of course. I leveled up. Or someone did. Nice. I leveled up. Oh, we didn't kill him, but we scared him off. And that's at least something. Okay. So, we are going to continue on with Astrologer. Just for a little bit longer here. Well, after the massive cutscenes we're gonna have to sit through. I'm pretty sure in the cutscenes is when he dies. I'm pretty sure anyways.
No worm. This ends here.
Every time we say worm, I just think about like the little earthworms that wiggle around. That's what I think about. Ooh, that's right to the head. Look, I know he's an evil dragon, but I do feel kind of bad. Whoa, he turned red. Is he like dead? No? Whoa! He looks sick! He got his other eye, didn't he? He did. He totally got his other eye.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
And I get another crystal. Nice. And flashback goes along with it, doesn't it? One of these must be Estinian. Ah, there's Estinian. Or a dragoon.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
And yet he still did.
Behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
Is this telling me that our dragoon is the rightful heir to the
Fare thee
throne?
well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
I mean, there's a very drastic change.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Dirander, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more. We must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
He is the next king.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
I will tell him absolutely everything.
You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull? Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried. 'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side.
Hey.
I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Though Nidhogg is fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and this stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs reforge my armor anew. Nice. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Hrisvelgr remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. We will continue the astrologian quest on Thursday. I am gonna end it a little bit early tonight, because I am quite tired. But we will complete this quest on Thursday, as well as the astrologian quest. We will do some dungeons as an astrologian next time. And yeah, I'm happy it's a level 50 job instead of a level 30 job. Means I can do more different dungeons, that kind of thing. Now, in saying that, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I hope you all had a wonderful day today. I will see you all on Thursday for my next stream. I'll be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time as always, unless it changes, and if it changes, then I will be posting on my YouTube VODs channel in the community tab. That is Sailor_Opal_VODs. There is a link in my About tab for Twitch, so feel free to subscribe to that. I have uploaded up to day 15, I believe, of the VODs. So I've officially uploaded half the VODs, not including today's. So, without further ado, I hope you guys check that out, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!